Teacher.
Hello everyone, the Action Teacher here, and today I'm going to help you learn some court English. Court English is 裁判 English, okay? I'm going to tell you some words one by one, and hopefully you will find the answer. Okay, the first word is, how do we say this 法律を破る in English? We're going to go one by one. 法律. In English, that's to break the law. To break the law. If you break the law, of course, you have to 刑務所に送る. You have to go to jail. Go to jail. In English, we have jails and prisons. Prison is a little bit more formal, so you might see this Japanese 入国する or 獄門に下る. What's the other one? Let's see. 投獄される. But in English, we say to go to prison. To go to prison. Okay? Yes, much easier. Very easy. To go to prison. So prison is usually bigger than jail, but it's not very important. Now, if you do something very bad, like kill somebody or murder somebody, then 終身刑になる, right? How do you say that in English? Very easy. You go to prison for life. Go to prison for life. So we learned the words jail and we learned the word prison. Something a little bit less serious is called a detention center. Detention center. And a detention center is often used like at immigration or something. Detention center. That's another useful word. If you are arrested, you might have to do this. 裁判. Many words. 裁判所に行く or 裁判時に訴える or I think that's 訴訟起こす Oh, the bottom one, right? Okay. In English, this is very simple. You go to court. You go to court. See? Go to court. Oh yes, and another way to say go to court is just this. Go to court. If you go to court, then you will have this experience, right? 事件のwhat does that say? 倍理する or 裁判にかける. Okay, this is very easy actually, very easy in English. In English, we try a case. Try a case. To try a case. If you want to be more specific about the kind of case, a case is basically the 罪, 何をしたかとか. For example, try a person. Try someone for a crime. The 罪 is a crime. 犯罪 is crime. Oops. To try someone for a crime in English. For example, he was tried for murder. この try は試すと同じ spelling. It's the same word. To try someone for a crime. An example would be 人殺人容疑で裁判する, right? Right, and in that case, very easy. To try someone for murder. To try someone for murder. He was tried for murder. He was tried for murder. So by now, I think you know how to say these words. 裁判 in English is, or 公判 is a court. Just a court. And who is the boss in the court? Who is the 裁判官 in the court? It's a judge. We also say 裁判長, but in English just a judge. Judge is a person, and it's also a verb And the verb here, there are many ways to say it in Japanese, right? To judge somebody. All of these are to judge someone. To judge someone. Okay? Now, conversationally, we have this expression. 私を判断するな, or 私を責めないで. 責めないで is actually blame. But conversationally, 責める is blame. But conversationally, we say, don't judge me. This is like, あなたは私を判断する権利とか立場じゃない。Okay? Now, in a real situation, we have something called, in a real saiban, we have something called baishin or baishin indan. The whole group is called a jury. A jury. A jury. And one of those members, jury no ippiki, I like saying ippiki. Jury no hitori toka. One guy is called a juror. A juror. A juror. That's difficult to pronounce. A juror. One juror. How many jurors are in a jury? Well, I don't know. It depends on the state. It depends on the state. So, 州にそれぞれの州による, right? It depends on the state. State is the 州. Okay? Alrighty. In many cases, someone will, a murderer will be tried and he will get the shikei hanketsu. And how do we say this in English? We say very simple. He got the death penalty. He got the death sentence. He got the death sentence. The judge gave him the death sentence. Now, if you're lucky and you don't get the death sentence, then you get this situation, which means you stay in jail forever. And in Japanese, I think is very difficult. 日本語の方が難しい。英語はすごく簡単。He got life. He got life. The most difficult thing I have to explain today is the last sentence, which is, 彼は, what is this? 服役中に模範的な行動をしていたので、whoops, I forgot the bottom part. していたので、刑期が短縮される。Right? This is something that happens a lot in America, and many criminals are let out early because he got time off for good behavior. He got time off for good behavior. This means he can go home a little bit earlier because he was good. Okay, that's a long video today. I think you should watch this video again and again as I put up the Japanese, try to remember the English until you can do it quickly. This kind of English is not very exciting. これは別にそんなに面白くないけど、it's very important to understand movies and reading newspaper articles, etc. Very important English. So please try to remember this English. I hope this helps you. Please tell me what you think about this style, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Action Teacher. Action Teacher.